If you're an Amazon FBA seller in 2021, that might have been the best year ever. And it makes sense because most of the economy around the world was locked down and all these consumers opted to purchase everything online. But when we compare it now to 2022, we're starting to see the first decline in demand when it comes to e-commerce. And it kind of also makes sense because inflation is out of control. A lot of these consumers don't have discretionary income to go ahead and purchase things that they want. They have to go ahead and purchase stuff that they need. And we also see a result of that with way more competition because when there was so much demand in 2021, people started opting in to try and sell online as well. And that has resulted in PPC going through the roof. You might have noticed that you're spending so much on Amazon and it's not even resulting in the same type of results as far as going ahead and getting sales. And even worse, your ACOS might be through the roof where you're unprofitable and maybe it's unsustainable for you to actually continue doing advertising. But in this video, I'm going to show you the exact free way that I analyze PPC, and it's a lot easier than you might think. And the same exact strategy is what I use in order to turn a business that I purchased that was generating $6,000 a month in profit to $12,000 a month in profit in as little as 30 days. If you guys are interested in that video, I'll go ahead and link it up there. But again, this video is going to show you the exact strategies that I went ahead and used. So let's go ahead and go into my advertising console account right over here. And as you can see, this actual brand has spent $80,000 a month in advertising, and it has resulted in $273,000 worth of sales. And as you can go ahead and see, I have this on lifetime, and I went ahead and purchased this business right around July time. And as you can see from there, I went from $5,600 a month in spend all the way up to $10,000 a month in spend. And ACOS has went down as well since I went ahead and purchased this business. So what is that strategy that I'm going ahead and using? Well, it's a basic strategy of letting Amazon data do all the talking. Instead of going ahead and going one by one to all these advertising campaigns and trying to optimize it, each one of them, I go ahead and just go up top here and hit this targeting button. And this targeting button is going to go ahead and give you so much data from when you started selling on Amazon until right now. And because now you're able to see what are your top performers, and you can break it down based on impressions, on orders, or on clicks as well. And this is very important because when you're selling on Amazon, there is a funnel that takes place. You want to start getting impressions, and from those impressions, you want to start getting clicks, and from those clicks you want to start getting orders. So let's go ahead and break it down to how this actual account is making money during advertising. So let me go ahead and move myself out the way just a little bit here so I can show you the most important parts. So let's go ahead and break it down based on orders because I only want to advertise on actual keywords that are bringing in orders. So again, you can go ahead and do this to your account, and as you can go ahead and see, chest bag, running chest bag, this ASIN right over here is bringing in all of these sales throughout the lifetime of this actual campaign. And this targeting section right here is so powerful because we can just go down to this section down here and see what type of campaigns or keywords are actually generating the most amount of sales. Because as we go ahead and look at the second row, you can see running chest pack is one that I'm targeting, and I have an exact match on this. And as we go ahead and slide all the way to the right, you can see that it brought in the second most amount of sales. And I have a 20% ACOS. And over the lifetime of this actual keyword that I've been running on advertising, my cost per click has been right around 54 cents. But currently right now, my bid is at 30 cents. So what am I going to do here? Based on this information, I'm going to change this 30-cent bid back to that 54-cent bid, or even go a little bit higher because I know over the lifetime of this actual campaign, this keyword has been generating the most amount of money. Because the thing is that when we're running advertising campaigns, we have some recency biases. If in the last 7 days or last 14 days, we haven't resulting into sales, we start lowering bids automatically because when you're bleeding cash, that's exactly what your instinct tell you to do. But when we allow Amazon to give us all the data based on all the past performances on Amazon, it allows us to go ahead and be more neutral as far as what decision-making processes we're going to go ahead and make. And the cool thing about this actual targeting section here is that we can remove it and use different filters. If we're looking to go ahead and see any type of campaigns that are just targeting exact keywords, we can go ahead and start doing that. And this is important because now we can go ahead and start ranking a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and take the top keywords and see where am I going ahead and underbidding on these keywords based on the lifetime of the campaigns that I've been running. So what I like to do as far as optimizing is concerned is going through the whole list and seeing what is my orders, what is my cost per click, and what is my ACoS. And if I see that I'm underbidding, I can go ahead and just start raising bids. So here, if I have a target ACoS for this particular keyword of 32%, I can go ahead and see, hey, my original cost per click over the lifetime of this account is 56 cents. I can go ahead and just raise it to 56 cents, and I can try and get that targeting ACoS as well. And the best thing about this, one, is that I'm able to just go strictly from this keyword here and go into that ad group without having to do so many clicks from the campaign section where Amazon goes ahead and takes you first, right? So once I go ahead and do that, it takes me exactly to the campaign and the section that I want to go to, where now I'm able to go ahead and check this out here, adjust any bids, and I'm even able to go to the search term field to see what has been working recently and what other type of keywords can I go ahead and put into the negative targeting. And even better, there's so much data in this targeting section with Amazon. You might think this is more advanced, but it's a lot easier than you think as far as optimizing is concerned. Because instead of going ahead and targeting exact keywords, there's so many different things you can go ahead and filter by the actual bids that you're running, the impressions, the click-through rate. And I know that we went over the lifetime of this actual account, but let's say I'm really struggling this month. We can just simply just go to this month or any time duration that you so choose. So this is very, very powerful. And even if you're entry level into Amazon and you haven't spent a lot of time spending on Amazon PPC, you're going to get so much data by simply using this targeting section. And to tell you the truth, I think that this targeting section is very underutilized because I think a lot of Amazon FBA sellers don't even know it exists. And again, I use this same exact technique to turn that business from $6,000 a month in profit to $12,000 a month in profit by just simply tweaking these Amazon PPC type of targeting. So if you guys appreciate any of this perspective, one, I highly encourage you guys, check out that very first link down below. I'm coming out with an Amazon FBA course. It's going to help both new Amazon FBA sellers and advanced Amazon FBA sellers to go ahead and scale your business, because all of these courses is based on my experience as far as what I did to take Factory Lace to a $1 million+ revenue business, to show you exactly how I took Maverick, this account that I went ahead and showed you, from $6,000 to $12,000 in profit by just simply doing Amazon PPC. And the sky's the limit now as far as where we can take this business. So I highly encourage you, before the course is complete, sign up for it, because the price is going to go up. I don't even think it's ever going to be this cheap in the future. And if you guys appreciate any golden nugget advice that I went ahead and said in this video, as a small YouTuber, all I ask for in return is liking this video and consider subscribing, because again, as a small YouTuber, that's really the only way I know how to grow. But have you used this targeting section on Amazon? I would love to hear it in the comments below. Until next time, guys, peace.